Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to listen to today's reading. This is the energy of February 3rd, 2021. The third is a day of productivity, output, things that you can see, touch, feel, taste with the senses, the tangible. And then we have 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 5 equals 10, which equals out to 1. So it's about doing what you want to do today and making strides that are going to get you closer to your goal. In the middle of the reading, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is about taking care of your environment, really infusing life into the things that you do. This is moving away from drifting and allowing things that don't matter to have your attention and moving into having intention in everything that you do. So if it's something like within your home that maybe you've let kind of get out of control, maybe you need to clean, maybe that laundry is piling up in your laundry room, guilty, and you need to go ahead and get it done, then go ahead and get it done. I feel like something may have been past the deadline, so you may be kind of pushing it in terms of turning in something late or doing something late that has to do with your business. Like maybe you sent in a proposal later than you were supposed to, or you missed something in your planner, so you're having to kind of rush to get it done now. But I feel this energy of like business, home life, the things that you can really put your hands on. I feel like they need your attention, and you'll be very intentional about getting it done. If it's not something in your home that you need to get done, or if it's not something in your business that maybe you're kind of rushing against the deadline, then something about your possessions or the things that you value, you're starting to assert yourself more. Like you're starting to assert yourself more. You're putting your own brand, your own stamp on things, which could literally be you working on your personal branding or lifestyle branding. That can be a thing too. And just making sure that people see you for who you want to be seen as. You can be showing a little bit more of your own personality. You can be a more spirited person. I feel like this is a good time for self-esteem to come out for those who kind of want to be perceived on a public stage, whether you be like a YouTuber, rapper, designer, in whatever case. If you need the general public to kind of support your work, this is a good day to go ahead and make strides to put yourself out there. A woman mentor or a woman advisor can give you some sage advice today. She can give you something that can really put you in the game or put you onto an opportunity. So be looking out for that. I also feel like you want something better than what you've had before. So there's kind of this rush or this initiative to change. For some, it could be changing, like if it's a man watching or listening, you could be changing the type of women you deal with. For women, you could be changing the way that you interact with men in dating. Or you can just like really be putting your foot down and asserting your standards. And in that case, if you've put your foot down and you've asserted your standards in dating lately, I feel that it has caught the attention of somebody who maybe is not used to women doing that. They're kind of used to women just taking whatever they choose to give them. And I feel like it's kind of, it's a little challenge, and they like that. But something in the past was, I feel, a waste of attention. I feel like you gave too much of yourself to something in the past. You paid too much attention to it. You used to maybe nitpick and go back and forth with people. It could be either social media or it can be in real life. But something was just getting the most of you. And it got to a point where you realized, I'm too good for this shit. Like, they're gonna have to call me back later. It's probably a scammer anyway, or one of them telemarketers. But yeah, you realize you were too good. Like if you've been consistently working on your business or your brand, or you have been improving your home life, shifting your focus into newer things, then you feel like the last thing that you needed to do was kind of cut ties with the person who was drawing on your energy for dumb stuff. I feel like they were like either trying to nitpick or start arguments, or they do little things or say little things, have little criticisms, and it's just too much. They could be like a jealous or a jaded type of energy who just always finds a reason to say something to you, trying to bring you down. But when you respond or you retaliate, then you look like the one who's wrong. Then they want to play the victim. And it got to the point where you're obviously better than this person. I'm not someone who believes that we're all equal. We're not. I do believe that there are people who are better than others. You are better than this person. You're better than the communication they give you, and you're better than being attached to them. So today is a good day to go ahead and get away from that, because you have so much better ways to use your energy. And I feel that you will. If you've been strategizing on something, on how to get your business out there, or you've been strategizing on how to get your finances in order, maybe you've been budgeting more to get your finances in order so that you could move or get a new car or purchase something in your business name. Today's a good day to go about doing that. I feel that you'll go the extra mile today. Also, somebody from your past who just can't stop being obsessed with you and who always had something to say about you, they may go the extra mile to, try to fuck with you today. Excuse my French, but it is what it is. They may go the extra mile to try to mess with you a little bit, but I feel like you're focused on so much more. You don't really have time for that. Recently, you may have gotten into something new. You may have stumbled across something new. You may have found someone that kind of piques your interest more than usual, or you found something that piques your interest more than usual. You may have been put on game about a new opportunity, and you're just trying to learn right now, or figuring out what's the best way to learn and move so that you can make the most benefit of this new thing that you're interested in or that you're studying. So in the immediate future, which is like today, tomorrow, just, quickly, these things are quickly materializing. You'll be doing more, or you'll find yourself being more actively involved in, moving toward what it is that you want. And whatever it is that you want, I feel, is an upgrade. It's going to be a lot more interesting than what you've dealt with before. It's going to be a lot more fulfilling than what you were doing before. So whatever this new thing is that has your focus shifted, there's this urgency behind it, or this eagerness behind it now. The old thing, messy people, messy women, fuck boys, or whatever the case may be, I feel like it's annoying. It's in the back of your mind now. You really don't even want to deal with it. Haters, jealous people, whatever the case may be, you off that. Your attention has been sparked by something that's kind of new and shiny and pretty. We have a card here indicating beauty. So you're seeing something as beautiful and profitable, and you want it. You want it on your team, whether it be like a person or, or a new thing, a new car, something new to put in your house, a painting, a piece of art, whatever the case may be. If it's a woman, I feel like somebody's viewing you as a piece of art, living, moving, breathing art, and they want you on the team. They want you in their collection. Yeah, to that effect, there's this energy of, I'll take care of you. I will take care of you. Okay? So, if it's not like a dating type of thing, then yeah, you may want something new because you know that you can take care of it. It could be, you can get a new puppy, an expensive breed of a new puppy, and it's an upgrade from the regular dogs. This is just an example, but you get what I'm saying. It's an upgrade, whatever it is that you're acquiring or whatever you're working toward now. It may require more out of you, but that's going to make you feel more alive. It's going to help you be more balanced. And I feel like the other party, outside of yourself, if someone is looking at you like a good investment, or someone is looking at you like, okay, it's a lot of work. This person is a lot of work. But I kind of feel like it makes them feel good to be able to rise to the occasion. Like this is kind of the energy that they have been looking for, but maybe they didn't know that they were looking for. This is a challenge that they have been wanting. It makes them feel alive, and maybe they didn't have that before. Maybe before it was just dealing with ongoing drama over and over again with the same type of person who ain't really going nowhere, who ain't really doing nothing. So you have to keep repeating yourself and going through the same crap over and over and over again. And that gets boring. Somebody felt like it was a broken record, dealing with the same situation over and over and over again, dealing with the same type of low vibrational person over and over and over again. You get tired of arguing. You get tired of beefing. You get tired of shady remarks. You get tired of it. So you could be pruning out people in your environment, in your inner circle, that bring that energy to you. If you're in a relationship with somebody like that, like the reading said, it's time to upgrade. And the next person would be much better than what you dealt with before. It is what it is. And it's just making you feel a lot better. Also, this is something that I feel is more fitting to you. When people see you with this new thing, or they see you this new car, this new relationship, this new possession, you know what I'm saying, or this new hobby of yours, they're going to be like, that fits her. Or, yeah, that fits him. They go together well. This makes sense. So whatever it is, it makes sense. And dollars. You've come from a place where I feel like even though you were in these harsh environments, or you were around people who are not productive at all, you were kind of always the one whose mentality was a little different. Your mentality was a little bit more prosperous, or you were more open-minded than the people that you're around. Let's just say, you got ghetto friends. You got ghetto friends, and they got ghetto aspirations, and just want to drink and smoke and kick shit, and you know what I'm saying, and be around gossips or be around mess. They like to watch fights and just not do nothing. And I'm not saying ghetto is like overall a bad thing. It is kind of like a subculture of its own, but you know what I mean. It's just people who don't really have nothing going for them. You were kind of always the person who you just wanted more. I feel like your dreams were always a little bit bigger. Your aspirations were always a little bit, brighter than those who may have been around you. If you came up in an environment where there were not a lot of opportunities, of course you may have found yourself dealing with a certain type of person who is negative, who's always complaining, who has a lacking mentality, who's always critiquing your big dreams and ideas. But I do feel like you have found someone, or you found something that just makes you feel alive. Like they give you that challenge, they give you that energy that you've kind of been wanting. It matches who you really are, even though you never could be the fullness of yourself in this limited environment. So it's a chance to break out. It's a chance to upgrade once again. And I feel like it's what you've been waiting for. Don't feel like you have to rush into it. I feel like the inspiration will come to you however it is that you need to act, or whatever it is that you need to act on. I feel like the inspiration will come to you. These opportunities will come to you in a flash. Sometimes it's better to kind of wait things out and don't rush into it, because it may mess things up if you don't really know what you're doing. When you rush into it, sometimes it's good to kind of feel out the situation and just make sure you understand what's going on before you start making moves. Because if you make too many wrong moves, then that may permanently mess up your chance. And that's in terms of like people, investments, whatever. Due diligence is encouraged here. Be balanced about your approach to it. But I do feel like overall, when you come into connection with this upgrade, when you do all your research on the type of car you want and make sure you got the right price, and you get that Carfax and you finally get it, you're going to be happy. When you send in your credit dispute letters and get your credit report looking good and apply for a loan and find your dream house, you're going to be happy. When you get rid of the dead weight, people who criticize and don't have nothing to say but negative stuff, and who always have something negative on their mind, and you get around people who are prosperous thinkers and who want more out of life, you're going to be happy. That's what I mean. In every way: health, wealth, spirituality, mentality, emotional. In every way, this is a chance to upgrade. You're seeing things a lot differently. We are in this Aquarius stellium. And for real, big changes are happening. If you've ever wanted any change to happen in your life, I'm telling you, this is the time. Aquarius season is the time to make those changes, because that's Aquarius energy. We're always wanting to improve, and we don't have a problem getting rid of dead weight at all. A lot of people don't like Aquarius because they feel like we're heartless and cold, but if you're not doing anything for us, why am I here? We don't have those attachment issues, and we don't try to manipulate anyone into being attached to us. Well, I speak for me anyway, as somebody with heavy Aquarius energy. But that's the Aquarius energy that's over us now. That's the Aquarius stellium going on. So back to you. Just use it as a chance to upgrade yourself. Use it as a chance to get rid of the things that don't really help you to prosper in life, so that you can move forward and acquire the things that do help you in life. We have the Four of Wands underneath it all, which is celebratory energy. You could find yourself celebrating something new. Like I said, new house, renovations to your home. You got approved for it, or a line of credit or something you get approved for. Some new opportunity. You get to share a toast with someone about it. Engagements, marriage. You can find that person who's an upgrade, the ultimate upgrade, maybe even the one. So be on the lookout. Don't move too fast. Do your due diligence. Take care of things the way that they need to be taken care of. Be intentional in your actions. Get rid of negative influences, and you really will be taking advantage of today's energy, which has the ability to propel you to new heights in ways that you have not experienced before. So thank you for listening to today's reading. This was awesome. The messages just flowed so nicely. I think I got it done concisely. So thank y'all for watching. Like the video, share it to get this positive motivation out into the ether. You know, be a good energetic conduit, and comment. Let me know how it's affecting you, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.